We've covered Colorado, we've covered Silverado. The third truck in our lineup is our Silverado HD. And it makes the toughest jobs easier with features such as powertrain grade braking, diesel exhaust braking, and an integrated cruise control system. All of these work together to take the stress out of long-haul towing. And the Silverado HD's Duramax powertrain is a proven performer. We sold over 1.5 million Duramax engines, so it's no surprise that the Duramax was chosen to power the next generation joint-like tactical vehicle for our U.S. military. Now that's what we call real military grade.
I like that. I like that. Well, Shandor, that's certainly a capable start for our next concept. And we partnered with a rock and roll legend who took time out of his busy schedule to record a video about his experience. So let's take a look.
We're down here in Warren, Michigan at the Design Center, designing up something special for SEMA. And, I mean, they just have the tools and the resources here to, you know, create magic. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun.
Hey, Bob.
How you doing?
Welcome to the studio.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
We had a lot of things set up for you. We have a recipe book of things that you can pick from, choose from, colors, fabrics. This is Jason Bliss.
This is a pleasure, big honor from my brother.
Thanks, brother.
Big time. Been waiting a long time to meet you.
Thank you, man. Working with the design folks is a lot different than, you know, sitting in your bedroom on your computer, you know, coming up with designs for cars. My personal thought is to make something that is cool with a few small things that still keeps it in reach of a working class guy. The one thing I would say, if we're gonna go just a one step above, like the Wow Factor, take that bow tie on the front, is just make it bigger.
That's a good idea, man.
Put a cool American flag coming off the bed. Now we're getting somewhere. You like that? I like it.
We're digging these, man.
Let's go.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just wondering who gets that thing when we're done. Excited to see it. To describe Silverado, you know, it's a beast. Where's the air conditioning?
Whatever it is outside is 30 degrees hotter in here.
Woo! Nice to see you, man.
Nice to see you.
What do you got going here?
I'm lining the doors. I'll bring this down a little bit.
There you go.
See how nice and level that is? Feel it, man.
Clean lines.
See how perfect that is? Want to do one?
I better stick with my guitar. I mean, this is the backbone of America, this plant right here. Pretty impressed. Hanging with some of the guys and gals that are working hard on the line here, watching some of the greatest trucks in the world be made. To produce these beautiful trucks says something about great America. It's one of the coolest things I've done for sure. One of the most meaningful things to be here in my backyard. It just sparks a sense of pride. Now, hopefully it does for all the people here too.
Everybody, please welcome Detroit's own Kid Rock. Rock, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, it is great to have you here, Rock. Thanks so much for making the trip out here. And what a great truck. Thanks for helping us.
You're welcome. What fun.
What was it like going up to the plant in Flint, Michigan and checking out how we build these Silverado HDs?
Oh, very special. You know, I live right in the area, right there. So between going to the plant, you know, knowing people that have worked on that line my whole life and being able to go down and see exactly what they do and hear all those stories and then drive the truck right off it down to the tech center and then hear all those wonderful stories about that crazy place was it was something else, you know, especially beef right from that area. You know, my dad had a business close to there, everything, so.
That's great. And then you made the run down to our design center in Warren, Michigan, and got to hang out with the guys in the design center.
I did.
And how was that?
Incredible.
And
there's some great secretive stories about that place that if you can ever get your hands on, I would recommend. But also just being down there and watching the whole thing come to life, you know. Of course, anybody that says bigger is not better. You know the joke on that. So I wanted the big bow tie and the stovepipes and just kind of, you know, really make it big, badass, you know, new age of Detroit, you know, something that's just bigger and better than all the rest.
Absolutely. And I think this is the other thing we had asked about doing. You like the chrome front end and inscription of Born Free. It looks great.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's blacking things out nowadays, which I understand. There's something to that, but to me, there's just something timeless about going out and shining up your chrome.
That's great. Well, this thing also has, of course, the Duramax diesel. We think the bow tie is big enough. I remember that was your idea. And actually, you know, the other thing is the night before you came to the design center, you did some homework on this thing too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I think you spent some time looking at creating some ideas.
Yeah, I mean, you can go online with, the interactive stuff and sit there and toy around with colors and this, that, and the other. And then, you have a beer or two and your mind really starts working about what can I do here. And it's a good way to kill a night with your girl.
Well, it's great to have you at our design center working on this. It was an absolute pleasure. You did a great job on this. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Oh, man. Well,
the folks in the design center did all the hard work. I just got to come in there and run my mouth, so thank you to them.
Well, before you go, would you mind just standing right at the front of the truck? I know everyone wants to get the picture, including me. I'm going to get my phone out here. Everyone grab your phone. And let's get one picture here. There it is right there. And everybody grab your pictures. We're also live streaming tonight, so everybody who's watching around the world, shout out to Kid Rock. Amazing job. Start that music for me. I love it. I love it. Let's give him a big round of applause there. Kid Rock. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks for everybody here. Appreciate it.
What a way to end the show. Thank you. Thank you, Rock.